Hey guys, this is Kirob speaking, and today we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 2017 with our parallel play of the Tour de France 2017 on stage 9. That would be tomorrow's stage in real life and today's stage in our Let's Play. So, what is this stage? There are a lot of triangles in this profile, and it has some of the craziest mountain passes of the Tour de France that have ever been there. The main craziness of this stage lies in this ramp you see here, and that is the detail shown on screen now on the mountain map. So you see the middle two climbs, both HC category, and there is actually a kilometer in there which has an average gradient of 14.5% and a ramp of 22% steepness. It is in the middle of the stage though, so I don't quite know what will happen with this, because there's this flat section right after this, after a long and steep descent, and then there's another HC climb in the way to the finish, and then a little bit of a flat section to the finish. So how do the riders attack this? What is the peloton doing during this stage? I have no clue. I think this will be a stage for an escape group to get to the finish first. And also I think that the favorites will not push it all that hard in the super steep and ridiculous climbs, but some may attempt to attack the yellow jersey in the final climb of the day, because this last little flat bit comes after a long descent, after their legs have recuperated a little bit of energy at least. But yeah, this will be a lot of fun, so let's get into this one. And somehow this favorites listing is completely stupid. Yeah, I really think Peter Sagan will win today. That's a great bet. I mean, look, there's a little flat section right at the end. If we take a look at our recovery though, it starts crumbling, but this is the last day before the first rest day. So hopefully my riders will make it through. And I really hope the peloton isn't going all crazy and riding ultra hard during all day, because then we will see carnage from start to finish.
This 181-kilometer stage from Nantua to Chambéry is a key rendezvous for the general classification favorites. There are no less than 3 all-category climbs on the menu: the Col de la Biche, the Grand Colombier, and the Mont du Chat, and the route imposes a total of 4,600 meters of vertical gain. There is no doubt that this 9th stage is crucial in the fight for the yellow jersey, as well as for the king of the mountain standings. The Mont du Chat, with its 9 kilometers of slope at an average of over 10%, will surely decide the day. Even if the finish is not at the top, it will be difficult to make up ground on the descent into Chambéry.
Alright, here we have it. Let's have a quick look at this awful stage. Awfully awesome too. And yeah, you can see this super steep ramp there at the start of this climb. Indeed, this is the first time I would say they're completely right when they say this climb features some dreadful percentages. This is probably the only climb that really describes this, apart from some of the mini hills, super steep ones in Belgium. The final climb here is scary as fuck too. I really don't know how this day will be going. Alright. A day full of surprises, I guess. So far, so good. It's pretty easy going. Now in the descent, I hope we are not falling flat on our faces. And then it's time for the first few bottles to come along before we get into these monsters. Oh no. The water bottle man has fallen. Damn it. That was not planned. So somehow we need to manage to get those fucking water bottles. So I think Rory Sutherland is going to go ahead and try to fetch some. Are you fucking kidding me? Someone decided that Quintana is going to fetch bottles. No, how about no? How about no? Go fuck yourself. That is not how it goes. He can fetch water bottles for himself. Thank you very much. Okay, we are moving into the first climb. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This will be long. Alright, we are very, very well positioned here, though. Yeah, oh, it's like, go out of the way! Our lead rider can't work for us if you're in the way. The escapees already have 11 minutes. Yeah, that sounds about reasonable for a day like this. In the final climb alone, I think the lead group, the favorites, will make up like 5 to 6 minutes on the escapees.
This climb is feared by many riders. The percentages are very high.
Ugh, super steep. We're in the steep middle section here now. Yeah, we're almost out of it. So the peloton hasn't pushed too hard, but now they start moving a little. Valverde and Quintana obviously are doing pretty well. Alright, one rider attacks. Okay, why? Why do you have mountain points? 4 points. Alright, yes. Okay, we did well. There's this little secondary peak here, which we just cross, and then we end the downhill. So far, no casualties.
The riders are in a portion above 10%. Those guys up front aren't going to be making too many friends today.
Let's try with our water guy to grab another bunch of water for our team, but in the downhill, please. Yes. Okay, that worked out surprisingly well. Now we are into the next climb. This is the scary one. That is so damn steep that basically everyone will die, even though they are riding slowly. It will look like they are standing, but this is just a ramp. Ramp that is just red. Oh, Valverde can't follow at 75. I don't really think that's
really hot,
true.
So for the moment, we shouldn't see too many attacks.
Quintana is doing a lot better. No, they are equalized. Don't know what was going on there. They are moving hard. It's 11% steep currently, but soon we will ramp it up. Oh yes, now 15, 16%, 17% steep. And everyone is dying. Oh shit. Yeah, but I mean, in these kinds of slopes, you can't hide. It's like whatever speed you ride them up at is just killing you.
There should be a lot more movement from now on in.
Who's riding up front? Oh, alright, this dude. Now it has slowed down for a little bit. But we're still riding super hard. And now it's flattening out, and then it's just this little peak left over. But so far our team is holding together. Apart from him. He's dying. Almost at the top. Only 1.2 kilometers left.
This climb features some dreadful percentages.
And it's ramping up again, over 10%. And up to the finish line. On the finish line. It's like halfway. The worst climbs are over. Now it's just the final one. And Rory Sutherland is just about getting over the climb.
So
yay, he made it. He made it. Where is the protection for Valverde though? Oh. Oh, he's back there. Okay. Come back up, man. Alright, our resistances are being refreshed. What is the constellation here now? If we take a look here, we're in the peloton, down to 50 riders only. And then we have just 40 seconds down to the next group. I think they will rejoin us very shortly. Let's see, that would be pretty good because we have 2 more riders in there. Why is he not following? Come on, you can do it. And you should hang on. Ah, okay, I didn't set him to 85. I think you would have had the chance to hang on. Now my question is, how hard will they ride in the flat? The advantage of the escapees has come down a lot because of how hard the riding was. And we are now... Oh, just 4 riders up front. Well, no, they still have over 10 minutes, so it's still pretty significant. The riding in the flat is
This is the last
Very
third of the race.
sedate.
The team
Nothing
leaders have their
happening.
minds
That's
fixed
good.
on today's goal.
And grab some more water bottles now, please. Before we move into difficult territory again. Now we're in this little hill. There's a bit of a biter section right there above like 12% steepness or something. The black one. But then another downhill, so I'm not too worried. And then we get into the final climb. They are moving really hard, even across this little hill. I wonder how much we are catching up to the escapees. That must be a lot of minutes per kilometer. Or 10 kilometers, no, maybe not per kilometer. But on the most difficult climbs, you can sometimes see a minute per kilometer from the favorites onto the escape group. Okay, moving up once again. I don't want to be boxed in too much. Valverde is safe, Quintana is not. And here we are in the first little irrelevant section of the climb. And the pace is really... Oh, wow, look at this climb! It's crazy. Oh, it's brutal. Mont du Chat. Oh, shit. Okay. How do we tackle this one? The proper climb doesn't start until we have finished this little step, the first step into the mountain. Quintana seems to be doing super well today. Don't know what's going on here. Alright, this is all good. We are very, very well positioned. We're now at the step before the final climb. So if we can hang on, then we should be pretty safe for the general classement. Now it's 8 minutes to the front group. That should melt away pretty soon. Oh, there's an attack. Oh shit, Chavez is attacking. Oh shit, Esteban Chavez is attacking. He is of course a mountain rider, but the peloton is going so fast. I don't think it's really a good choice to follow him that early in the climb. But if he's feeling strong today, then oh shit, he might create some big bad gaps. And who's following? Some of the usual suspects. I don't think he... Ooh. Oh shit, what to do now? What to do now? Shall we abandon our other dudes here? He rides on. He rides on. Let's have a closer look here. That looks like an attack that is going where... If all the favorites go, then we have to go. But not all of them are going currently. No, they are not. They are not. They don't get much of a gap here. They just... okay, it was a good thing that we didn't attack. That saved us some energy. But this speed is far too high. Oh no, maybe not. It's just 5 kilometers left. That's 11% steep. Oh, yeah, I think we're still doing pretty well. Just hanging in there. Oh, fuck. Okay, Valverde and Quintana are now alone. You also hang in there, dude. You also hang in there. And we set you to 90. That's all good. Now, who should protect who is the question. You have 83 mountain. Let's do it this way. I want to keep you both, so the stronger rider protects the slightly weaker rider today. Oh, fuck. 4 kilometers left to go. I don't know if our resistance bar actually lasts that long. Maybe we need to pop our bar. Of course, we're in a very strong position right now. Quintana will get across no problems. Oh, is that an attack by Port? I hope not. Oh shit, no, he's accelerating. And he's trying to get away? No, not really. Okay. 2.6 kilometers left to go and our bar is disappearing like crazy. But oh, now we're in the favorites group. Now we are in the favorites group. But Valverde won't last much longer. I think he's going to drop here. So, Quintana, just hold on a little bit longer. If he makes it across, that would be amazing. But no, 1.2 kilometers left. He can't hang on. He really can't. So, no, Quintana, you need to follow those guys. You need to hang in here. Valverde is gone. He is gone! And Quintana just barely makes it to the top here. Whoa.
We're into the downhill section.
Fuck.
The riders can
Okay.
take a breather, but they
Valverde
can't let
is
their car
struggling.
drop.
How good is his
Watch
downhill?
out, the team leader is falling
75.
behind.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah, let's move at 90 or 99 and try to catch them. How much do we have? Oh, there's another one who dropped. Who's this? Oh, Leclerc, okay. So it is 1 minute, basically. Does this decrease? No, I don't think it does. Oh no, let's wait for the next group. That might be the safer bet.
The finish line is
So
getting
Quintana
close.
is
The
hanging
riders
back
have just
here.
passed the 15 kilometers
And
road
he
sign.
won't stand much of a chance versus the others when it comes to the sprint. But then again, no, they are all garbage in the sprint. He's actually the best in sprinting. Like, if you have any kind of escape group and it says that Quintana is the best sprinter among them, that is telling you something. Alright, what is the situation in this race? It has been crazy so far. We've almost caught them. They are just 2.5 minutes away. No, 3 minutes away, pretty much. 3 minutes on 10 kilometers. That means these two guys will actually get the win. Oh no!
Holy
Shit.
cow, that was a fall.
He has fallen. Ow! Ah. On the inside of a turn. Brilliant. He's fallen in the inside. Well, it's safer than falling at the outside of the turn. And now Quintana is in this little steep climb.
This
Just
climb
hanging
is
in there.
feared by many riders. The percentages are very
And what
high.
does Valverde do? Ah,
And
he's
he moves
now
on to the attack. It
hanging
could
in
be
here.
decisive.
That's good. And that's Froome and Nibali. Do we want to help them is the question. I guess. Oh, what is the status here? If we do some work together with them, I get 85 or something. That probably would work. And what are these guys doing? Are they all attacking or something? Yeah, follow the attack. Wow. Okay. Yeah. That. Ooh, we've distanced Contador. No. Okay, he's coming back.
Another attack. This time
So who's
it
the
could
strongest
go
sprinter in
all
here?
the way.
Oh, Chavez is the strongest one. Sprint 66. Ah, okay. I didn't see that, but yeah, we do need to follow him. And he probably soon needs to pop his bar as well. We still have it. Valverde already used it up, so nothing can be done there. Oh, what happened here? Oh no. Fuck. Oh, I didn't see that happen. Ah, shit. They attacked him.
Oh, Esteban Chavez goes onto the attack.
Oh, he was trying it. He was trying to attack. 4 kilometers left to go. We definitely need to pop our gel. 3.5 kilometers remaining. He's trying again? Really?
There goes the sprint. The strong men are giving their all.
2 minutes still left on the escapees, and they are almost in the at the finish already. But Valverde is not doing all that well. He has 1 minute on the next group though. And there's Nibali. Ah, does he catch Nibali? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Yes, indeed he was. But now we need to see how... Oh! There's a gap. There's a gap to port.
Swift acceleration by Chavez.
Acceleration by Chavez. And 1 kilometer left. Come on, where's my spec bar? We need to sprint now, I guess. Come on, accelerate! No, wow! Dumoulin! Why so strong, man? That was amazing. Okay, fourth on the stage. How's this going? Oh, Nibali has nothing in him anymore.
The riders bringing up their rear have made it through sheer willpower.
Is this
This
enough
stage was a real
resistance?
strength sapper.
Yeah, it should be. Should be last kilometer sprint now. Okay, yeah, he can't do anything. Good. Whew, 11th place. And we lost quite a bit of time there with Valverde, but that was just this little bit missing at the end. Very, very small amounts missing at the end. The heroes of today come across the line. In the end, they still had 2 minutes on the favorites group. And now let's take a look how this has all jumbled up the overall standings. 4 minutes, or 2 minutes lost on the group of main favorites here by Valverde. But on the other hand, Froome and Nibali also lost the same amount of time. And in the general standings, we have moved up slightly. Well, Quintana hasn't lost any more time. Valverde has lost quite a bit of time there on the mountaintop. Just 1 kilometer more resistance would have done it. The most surprising thing is probably that Tom Dumoulin is so high up. He must have had an amazing day, race day condition today. And his time trial is just phenomenal. So this is not someone you can catch on the last proper stage, which is a time trial, of course. Romain Bardet, yep, that's to be expected to see him up there. But this stage played out very much like I expect the real thing to play out. The peloton being completely scattered into tiny groups in the end, with just the favorites and small groups of favorites scattered across the mountain, because this is just so hard overall. Well, an exciting day today. Let's have a look at, Le Fouque, yes, that's a lot of mountain points right there. And under 25, he's still in 4th place. Not too shabby. And what more do we have? Well, the sprint points don't really matter. 85 points right now for Valverde. And that's it. So tomorrow is the rest day, and then we shall move on to a flat stage. Yeah, otherwise there will be too much excitement in a row. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.